Living in an insane world. Doing the Trump two-step for beginners. President Donald J. Trump. March 23, 2017. This is analysis based on the 2016 election and the last 3 months. And this is a theory based upon my opinions of what I have seen. The theory: the Obama wiretap charge is being handled by Trump administration as media and Democrats have used on the Russian conspiracy. There is no reason to believe either the Russian conspiracy or that there was a wiretap charge. Do you believe that the public opinion is so easy to control that Putin could be sure a leak of certain information will get people to behave in a way he wants? Tamper with the voting booths would be far more reliable method to be able to pick the next president of the United States. Yet the media and politicians seem to be saying this was Putin's goal. More likely, he could care less who ran, as long as the outcome was seen as damaging to whoever did win. The leaks, in that regard, would be more predictable. It would give them the actual outcome he wanted. However, by media yelling fake news, they're passing the blame, trying to hide the fact that no poll they reported ever showed a landslide election. The real fake news was the prediction of a landslide disguised as commentary. The fake charge backfired, but they do have the actual hack of the DNC, so they blame the outcome on a grand Russian conspiracy. However, for that to work, they need something to give the impression that it is plausible. No problem. Find any contact, no matter what the reason, between some in his campaign that had even the slightest contact. Report that known hackers with ties to Russia have during that time had contact with WikiLeaks, whether it's true or not. Remember, we have no proof, only unidentified sources from a media who have already proven less than reliable on the 2016 election. Then insist not only that we know Russia hacked DNC, but that the only reason why is to give us President Donald Trump. Mix in Trump's ego, who keeps insisting it is sour grapes, but he fails to point out that he doesn't dispute the hack happened by Russia, making him seem defensive when he is just bad at nuance. And you not only have cover for the media, but possibly a path to show that the media was right. He was not fit to be president. Now we have the charge made by Trump. No more real than the Russian conspiracy. You have a misleading statement of something smacking of a scandal. Throw that in with them later trying to walk it back, and then announce that there was actual surveillance, and then show proof of that, and watch the media and the liberals try to say it was still a lie while trying to ignore that there really was some actual surveillance. Question: at this point, who do you believe? Government was never reliable, but media used to be seen as deserving some trust. We need a strong media again. I see no sign they will face the viewers and admit that they did what they did and attempt to do better while it is still a chance. I have seen a pattern over the last year's election. Trump repeatedly is seen as having gone too far and declared dead, yet he comes back strong while the media shakes its head. I noticed every unidentified source seems to lack that most important bit that turns it from a scandal to just inappropriate. I have heard the leaks are coming from high in the Trump administration. You would think they might consider the possibility that it is actually staged leaks. Is it possible that some of the administrations might be suspicious of people in the administration and just by accident allows them to overhear or see just enough to get the 24-hour news cycle to think they have a scoop? Always just a bit of fact-checking would show the story as not a bombshell, yet it appears just who the unidentified person is enough to run with the story. The end result, the media lose the trust many Americans had, and by continuing to act emotionally, they are not even aware of the damage, only that they are more and more ineffective in their jobs. If you agree or are interested in sharing any information about what my ideas, whether you agree with them or not, go to facebook.com/RustyAce. Thank you.